First of all, I would like to pay respect to the literate class and the honor judges, and good evening to ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lim Bunheng, and I'm from TS Level 5 of the University of Cambodia. And today I'm very delighted to stand here to give all you a presentation about my story. And the title of my story is The Brave Kid. And I have 4 chapters. The first chapter is talking about the farewell party, and the second is talking about the good news, and the third is talking about what was going on, and the last chapter is talking about the new hope. Okay, so now let's move to my first chapter, is the farewell party. Once upon a time, there was one natural community live in the rural area in the Jipat in the Khon province, Cambodia. And the community have no hospital, have no road, and everything look like natural. But they also have one wooden school, which was made by the villagers to provide their children to have a better education. And at that day, the school was very crowded and lively because the student and the teacher was created the party together, and they call that is the farewell and the graduation party. Why do they call that it's a farewell party? The farewell means like to say goodbye or like to make something good blessing to each other. Because in their community or in their province have no university at all. So they need to come to the Phnom Penh to study to get a higher education. But in their community, most of them have no ability to support their children to come to Phnom Penh. But they all seem so very happy and cherish the time that they had together. Suddenly, one girl had appeared, and then the girl name is Visay, and she is a very clever and pretty girl in the school. And she also really delighted with her grade in this semester because she got the highest grade of school. But suddenly, she feels depressed and hopeless because she thinks that she can't be able to reach her goal to study in the Phnom Penh. And suddenly, another three students of her friend come near to her and trying to console her feelings to make her feel much more better. And then one of another said that, why are you crying? You don't need to cry. If we have only 1% of chance, we also try our best to do that also. And after that friend said that, we say feeling are getting better now. And then after the party had finished, Visay went back home and had a dinner with her family. And after she had a dinner with her family, she asking her mom, like, Mom, I really want to come to Phnom Penh to have a better education. And after that, her mom replied that, oh my God, kid, you know, our community are so poor because our community income, most of that based on the visitor. And now our community, the visitor has come, our community are getting low and low by year. And I have no ability to support you. And I really want to hold my daughter to come to Phnom Penh as well, but I have no ability. As the mother said that, we say feel very hopeless, and then she ran out from home, and then she was laying down on the grass in front of her house, and then she started looking at the star and moon while her face was full of tears. And then she kept asking why to the moon. And then she realized that the distance from her to her goal is far as the distance from the earth to the moon as well. That's all for the chapter 1. So now let's move to the chapter 2. It's talking about the good news. Ladies and gentlemen, the good news is talking about like Tokla ran very quickly to the Visay house to tell the good news to her. And then Tokla was knocking the door. Hey, Visay, are you there? Sound very loudly. And then Visay said, I'm here. What was going on? And after that, Tokla was telling the good news that he heard that what organization that have a fund that will provide the whole community to have a better life if you want. And after that, Tokla had bring the Visay to that community and then to meet the managers of that. And then the manager told them that I will provide your community a better hospital for you. And after both of you heard of that news, they feel very happy because they think that if her community have a better road, have a better hospital, they feel have the visitor will come to their community much more and much more. So their parents will be more able to support them to go to Phnom Penh. And that's all for the chapter 2, and move to the chapter 3, what was going on. Mr. Robert's worker has been studied his construction. While the construction, it provides a lot of benefit and a lot of disadvantage also. It's like the pollution and the noise as well. And the 2 months later, all of these teenagers had met up together coincidentally. And after that, they're talking about what was going on in their village because the visitors who came to their community are getting low, and their community sometimes have no money to buy a rice for it as well. So they came up together and met up together, and then they're talking. And then they very curious and very wonder what was going on. And after that, they go to the construction site and to see what was going on. And after that, they saw the Mr. Robert's worker are drilling the subway so hardly. And after that, they very wonder why do we supposed to have the subway as our community? And then they very wondering about this question. And after that, they found that Mr. Robert Worker found a diamond or the gold at the surface. And after that, those teenagers realized that Mr. Robert was a liar. He's lying that he trying to have our community, but the fact is not. He just trying to come and then he took the precious stone or the diamond or gold from the community. And after that, they knew that thing. They came into the construction site and broke the escalator. The escalator was used to digging the ground. And then Mr. Robert came here and then caught that teenager. And unfortunately, Mr. Robert warned to that teenager you must not telling that thing to anyone or telling to the police. If you telling these things to the police, I will destroy everything in this community. So after that, Mr. Robert had released them, let them go. And the teenagers was very scared about that thing. But one of the teenagers has stood up and then trying to motivate everybody in this group, you guys have to stand up and trying to against this Mr. Robert. And after that, all of the teenagers have the encourage enough to tell the police. And after that, they tell the police everything what was happened in the construction site in their community. After that, the police caught Mr. Robert. Yeah, caught Mr. Robert and the law have punished the Mr. Robert to stay in prison for 10 years for committing the illegal crime. And the last chapter is the new hope. After the government heard about that thing, and after that the government provide the road and the hospital to them and community service to them. And after that, her family her family are getting better and better, and they have enough money to let her daughter to come to Phnom Penh. And fortunately, they got the scholarship from the University of Cambodia. Yeah, they got it. And after that, they came to Phnom Penh to study. And when they come back, they have a strong ambition and desire that they will have the community when they went back, and they also have a strong ambition they will try trying their best to study and trying to be the outstanding student in the school. Thank you. And the moral of the story is education will bring you a numerous advantage, and you also have to have a strong ambition and desire. But if you have a strong ambition and desire, it's not can make you reach your goal. You also have to be struggle. You have to be motivation yourself to reach your goal. And also do not let some small obstacle fear you. Okay, thank you.